face. He has no social media, and he only has his PayPal. So, okay. No, are you on here? I got you some more, some different kinds. You're gonna see they're all right here. No, I'm gonna move it. Trust me. There you go. Hey. Nothing? Nothing interesting anyway. Just one payment app. I think if he was out for the wrong things, he would have a Cash App, a Venmo, a PayPal, a whatever, you know? Oh, it's his. Literally his PayPal. I have no access to it. Okay. Alrighty, guys. Alrighty. Whatever you want to believe. How am I scamming people when he was on the live? When he was literally on here. Raise your hand if you heard him say that someone sent him $50 on PayPal. Raise your hand or put an emoji in the comments if you saw that one of the people on here, my followers, sent $50 to him. Thank you. That's not my PayPal. I have no access to it. He literally said, I said, if I don't have cash on me, can I send it to you on a payment app? And he said he don't want it. He don't want it. He doesn't want social media. If anybody's on here, did I ask him could I share his story in PayPal? Thank you, Mimi. I literally popped in and I asked. I said, I shared your PayPal, and he said, someone sent me $50. Thank you. Why would I lie? I bought his burrito and black beans. That's all he got. And so, like, why would I lie? I don't got time to be making fake accounts and pretending to be somebody and making... Sure I do. Sure. These people are ridiculous. They believe the people who lie. I don't know him. I don't know him. He's walking around just like he does everywhere. Ain't nothing special. He's been walking around. Like, ain't nothing special because he come across me. I just asked, could I share his story? And he said yes. Yes. That was close. Piece of that burrito got stuck. Yeah. He started 5 years ago. That's what he said. There's others that do it too. Yeah. He don't know where he's going though, but no, it's all right. What motives would he have? Truthfully, he ain't asked nobody for nothing. You know? Yeah. He told me, and he's like, come walk. I was like, okay. No, I know, but his motive is to bring people to Jesus. That's it. No, he doesn't. Thank you. People are saying it's legit. Like he's been doing it, I believe, year round since 2015. Right. He don't have social media. He doesn't have a bunch of payment methods. So what really motives could he have, you know? I know, girly, but listen, he won't do social media. I don't know why, but he won't. Y'all heard me ask him. He says it takes away from the time he can be talking to other people. Talking to people in person. Right. He doesn't have time with all the time he talks to people in person. True. Tiffany, I was choking. Do you know what happens when you choke? Do you know what happens when you choke? It goes up into your nostril and gets stuck in the back of your nostril. So I wasn't blowing my nose. I was trying to get my nose unstopped from being choked. Girl. I don't know, girl. I don't know. I really don't know. Did you not see me just choking a minute ago? Did you really not just see me choking a minute ago? Like literally choking. Stuck in the back of my throat. I guess you didn't. I don't know how people couldn't. Literally. It ain't like I was just joking a minute ago. Girl, I literally was choking. I had a piece stuck in the back of my nostril, all the way down my throat, where you get stuck when you're choking, you know? You can get a little bit up out of your mouth, but then it goes back up into your nostril and gets stuck in the very back here, it feels like, you know? That's why I was blowing my nose trying to get it out. Use the pressure of both sides to get it unstuck. I honestly don't even blow my nose, to be honest. I don't usually have to. But I was choking just then. Legit choking. I was stuck. Right there was a piece of that burrito. No, it's okay. I mean, I don't just fib. Two things that I have missed or directed differently was trusting and mine and Kevin's issues, which is that nobody's information, nobody's priority but my own. Other than that, I ain't lied to y'all. If y'all don't believe the haters, that's fine. Don't bother me none. But I mean, I legit, I have not choked in a long time. Woo! Just glad I don't panic like some people. Some people panic when they start choking. My grandma always taught me to stay calm, so I have. I'm probably gonna get me a printer. Mine ain't at grandma's. I'm probably gonna get me a printer this week. Thank you, Dollar Tree. all right. Listen, I mean, I'm not going to say I necessarily like seeing somebody blow their nose constantly either, you know, but I legit was choking. So I muted it for you. Thank you, Tiffany. You don't got to send those, baby. I understand. Listen, if somebody was choking, I'd be like, I don't know if I want to hear this or not, but truthfully, I legit was just, it feels like it's still stuck right through here. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a piece of something still stuck up in my nose from where it was choking. All right, honey. Message me on my number if you can. I had a Canon Pixma I had just bought, if you guys remember. I had just bought it like in February or March. It's only a year old for the kids, and I could have swore that when we left, I grabbed it. Because I was going to print out papers for court, and I knew I had ink and all that. And I just don't know where it's at. I just don't know where it's at. It's at Grandma's somewhere, unless somebody's took it. But honestly, I liked it because it was I think a laser. No, it was like the one that take the, you know, the bottles of ink. Costed a lot less to use. Inkjet laser, one of those. I really liked it because I used it for school papers and I used it for my shrinky dink earrings. So eventually I'll get me a sublimation printer again. That's really the only thing that I miss. The library down here don't work the greatest, trust me. I tried getting a lot cheaper just to buy a printer in the long run, trust me. I'm wanting to do hundreds of flyers, not just a couple. It'd be cheaper to go buy a $50 printer and 2 packs of paper than it would to, girl, let them. I don't care. They're going to talk about everything to me, about me, so I'm talking about making flyers for like going door to door for cleaning. Oh, girl, I love sublimation printer. I need another one. Because they took mine, kept mine, whatever. Flowers? No. Girl, I don't know where that extra store is. I don't even got a Vista print, Sweet Pea. Like, I'm in the boonies. You know where one's that close to me? Oh, are you Stacy from... Are you from... Smelker? I'm trying to do it. I don't want to wait. That's what I'm talking about. I want to make some so I can go door to door now instead of having to wait. You know what I'm saying? But I'll check it out. I'll check it out for sure. I've checked a couple out, like door hangers and stuff. I don't got one here. I don't got a Vista print here. Oh, see? That's where I was choked from, see? Thought I was joking. You thought I was joking, huh? I wasn't. It was literally up here. I don't got an Office Depot either. Does anybody know where Office Depot is here locally? I ain't never been to Office Depot. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. I'm talking about not just door to door, like different places, like laundromats and stuff. Tiffany, I clean houses, I craft for 7 years, and I create, lovely. Who knows? Yeah, like, not yet. I think I'll be able to. I just haven't yet. Like Tiffany, the whole time I kept telling you that's why I was blowing my nose, that's what was stuck up my nose, even after I blew it all that time. I muted it over there and could finally feel the relief because everybody's saying, stop blowing your nose. That, I thought it was on the towel that I used, but it wasn't. But I could literally feel the release of it being stuck in the back of my nose. So I'm telling you, I was really choking. Like, that wasn't a lie. So, sorry, but I mean, that was... Y'all know how it feels. Lovely. It's like between 150 and 200. You have to use a regular printer, and then you convert it into a sublimation printer. Oh, it was stuck right here. I legit panicked for a second. That's probably the closest I felt like I actually was choking in a long time. Like, a long time. Like, I literally could feel it. It's stuck right there. Like, now my breathing, normal, you know. While ago, it was like hung right there. Right, yes, I was choking. Oh, y'all are so sweet. I want to get into quilting, I really do. That's why, did y'all hear about that Olympian who passed away in her home, her apartment, that she choked on food? Oh. It's like a corset. I need to lose this. 7 babies, but thank you, y'all. Use anything you send, girl. Promise you. A nanny. My word, that'd be scary. People thought I was just joking just a minute ago. I really wasn't joking, I promise. Like, I wouldn't joke about that. Choking is a scary thing, it really is. Did y'all see the Olympian that choked? They found her in her apartment. Was she an Olympian? I think she was. What do you say? Why do you keep saying girl for? Medium or large. I can't remember her name. Maybe she wasn't an Olympian. She was somebody, though. I agree on that. And I know you're a hater page or a fake page. You are right about that. I have looked into them. Hello from... Was it your birthday yesterday? Hello from Nova Scotia. Or today? Girl, you're not even my friend on here, sweetness. Some reason, I can't find people unless you're literally... girl, I'm so sorry. That's so scary. Is that your house? It's beautiful. If it is. If it isn't, whoever's it is. I told Kay that I wanted to get one before the kids come back. Because you just never know. It could just be in the spur of a moment, you know? Hey. Let me see if I can find it, and I'll show you. The house is beautiful, my love. Olympic cyclist Daniela Laurel Shiranas chokes. Yep, 7 days ago. Nothing. I haven't, but I've been taught how to do it when Neelan was in the NICU, and I've been educating myself more about if you're alone, throw yourself up against a corner, throw yourself up against a bar, throw yourself up against a former Olympian choked to death in Las Vegas apartment. Former Olympian choked to death inside a Las Vegas apartment. Venezuelan five-time Olympic cyclist Daniela Laurel Chiranas was found dead. I'm sorry if I butchered that. Was found dead in her Las Vegas apartment after she choked on her food, police say. Authorities were called to the 50-year-old's former athlete's apartment on August the 16th. After she failed to show up at the hotel where she worked. Police determined she died on Sunday, August 11th from asphyxiation caused by solid food remains found in her trachea. I'm fixing to get off, but you can a little bit later, lovely. Was a notable athlete in Venezuela, having participated in the speed cycling event in 5 Olympic Games since 1992. Yep. She won 2 gold medals in San Salvador in 2002 and 2 silvers won during the 2002 Games and 1 in Mexico City in 1990. It'll be back here in just a little bit. Told you guys, she was an Olympian and choked by herself. So, it is. And she wasn't found for like a few days. Okay, baby, it won't be long. I'm just going to take a break for a minute and I'll come back. I don't normally do battles much. I usually don't have people in my box. Oh my gosh, girl, that's horrible. I'm so sorry. My mom had asthma too, and that's why she was sickly, was her asthma. So I remember a lot of days with my mom not healthy. That's okay. It's fine, we can. They say not to have a hard item that you use, but something that if you throw yourself against it, it's not going to make, your skin come open or make you bleed. You don't want to do that. So they say to just throw it against a marble countertop, throw it against a chair, those types of things. That way, you're not doing internal damage, but you're also trying to get yourself unstuck from being choking. Back of a chair, like y'all said, yes. Back of a chair, marble countertop. If I was choking to death, nobody with me, I don't care if I was bleeding or not. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think it's probably the video I saw too on here. And then she says if that don't work, do the Heimlich on yourself. Put your hands right here and just thrust up as hard as you can. As hard as you can. That when you see a breath come, like when you see it catching your breath as you do it, then you're being you know, it's working in some type of way. I mean, they are. Life is just laughing, you know. Correct. Can't be fun. I'm gonna say if you're able to cough, you're not fully choked either. Like you shouldn't be able to cough or get any breath really in. And then if you panic, it makes it worse. I'm so glad you got it unstuck. Hey, Cajun nurse. Yeah, it might have been you that I saw it. Somebody shared it. It was on my For You page. Yep. So thank you. Yes. Yeah, I actually grabbed it. I just need a sublimation printer again, and I need to see if my printer's at Grandma's so I can start making shrinky dinks again. Yep, it is little. I mean, you gotta plug it in, but yeah, it is. He's so sweet. I talked to him earlier before I saw him out in town. He's like, that works for me. God bless. He's so sweet. He really is a sweet guy. How are you doing this Monday night? I don't know, girl. I'm gonna be off for a little bit, probably 7 or 8. I don't normally battle people that talks because I'm afraid they'll be from the hater accounts, and then it'll just be wasted time, and they'll be on here acting like Looney Tunes, and you know, and I just don't deal with that. I don't put up with it. I don't deal with it, so I just don't like it. I don't like people who use this app to harass, bully, and to be drama. You can use it so much more for that than that reason. So I don't put up with it on my page, okay? Oh, that's my saying for sure, love. But the reason why I don't pull people into my lives much is because of that reason. No, I'm just saying. Because most times you'll see people like, let me in your box. Not on my page, but other pages. And then they'll just be blah, 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 and then you have to either mute them or drop them. And I just don't do that. You know. I don't like that. I don't like I don't argue with men. I ain't gonna argue with people online. I'm not gonna argue with him. I ain't gonna argue with the other one. I ain't arguing with you. Period. We're grown. Okay. I might battle though here in a little bit with a few of you guys. I just don't do boxes. Yeah. I mean, I might eventually do boxes one night. Like we had a good topic of conversation. You know. Oh, it's okay. Yeah. I just don't do boxes. Like, I feel like it's just a bunch of, like, over each other. And I don't like it. It drives my anxiety. Ugh. I can't stand getting on live when they're all talking over each other. Nothing you're saying is that important that one person can't have their own time and somebody else have their own time. You're grown adults. Most of them are 40, 50, 60 years old. You're half of a century old by now. I said decade yesterday. That's giving grace. I wished you were 5, you know. Be a lot more sense. But when it's not on battles, but on boxes, it's like they all just talk. And it's like, why can't, no, not battles, boxes. Why can't we all just have our, like, okay, this is your 2 minutes to talk. Doop, start. Not over. I'm just like, oh my. I don't like talking over each other. It's just like, come on now. Like, we're all grown ups. We're not in middle school and high school. If you can't remember what you're going to say, write it down. But yeah, we can definitely, me and these two girls can definitely battle. I just feel like it's pointless. Like, unless you're on here trying to educate people about genuine things that you can change, why? Why spend your time doing that? I don't got time to make fake accounts. I don't got time to make fake payment methods. I don't got time to pretend to be other people. I don't got time for all that. Okay? I just don't. I don't understand how they have time for it either. Their souls must be negative all the time because I can't deal with it. I can't deal with the negative Nancy's constant. I just can't. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how their lives prosper with positivity when they're constantly negative. And they call it's our opinions. Well, everybody has one. They're like assholes, but not everybody shows their asshole to the world, do they? Wouldn't you want to show your beauty and your smile versus your... Oh, I mean, come on now. But I guess we're all teenage high schoolers and middle schoolers again, and that's fun to them. It's like, why don't you go to church or the barbershop? At least you'd actually be in the know of your town. You know? I don't understand it, but anyway, that's just me. Doesn't make my feelings right either, but geez. Elementary school. I'm alright, I reckon. Oh, like I feel like, some of these people have stories they could tell. Like what they've been through, what they've seen, what they've done, what they've learned, how they've matured. Give marriage advice if you've got a decent marriage. Teach how to do something to somebody. Like, their pages could be so much more beneficial than drama. Like, come on now. To me, they're no different than the scammers, the true scammers, who sit on here all day and find people to use and lie to. They sit on here all day finding people to talk about and to judge. They can complain all they want about the scammers, but they're using the app for negativity also. So I don't understand how one is any different than the other. They're just vicious. So, anyways, put that on Reddit, because I know you're going to. All my little funny faces, put it on Reddit. I don't care. It's like adult bullies. Like, you don't see yourself as an adult bully, but you are. And like, to me, it's like, I wouldn't want my persona online to be different than my persona in person. And if their persona in person is the same online, right, it's like we're all different. I'm sure people really want to pull your bones out of your closet. They can, and they will eventually. When you're not part of the cool kids anymore, guess what? You'll be the next one being attacked. Because bullies like to bully. And that's exactly right. That's where kids get it from. They think that it's normal because grandmammy, she does it online. Or mama does. You can't preach to somebody and you do it too. You can't be like, don't do this, children, but then you do it. Because your online persona, if you haven't learned, like I said in my messages yesterday, your online persona will follow you in real life eventually. Good luck. Because it has. It has followed me in real life too. So, I just don't understand that how they think it's cool to be that type of person and set that kind of example when you're a grandma. I ain't talking about one specific person, I'm talking about multiple. I mean, if you want reality TV, why don't you just make it yourself? You're the one causing the drama. I mean, people get more excitement by watching your drama fest than they do reality TV. But it's not fair that you're using other people as your attention-seeking topics. Talk about your own drama. Talk about your own stories. Because if you're not, you're truly being a bully. Where'd you send me a message at? Here? They call it like, we're showing the truth, or we're whatever. No, you're not. Like I said, you're showing your opinion, which is like, you know what? And if you wouldn't turn your butt up to the sky and show everybody your a-hole, you shouldn't be telling anybody your opinion, because it really, frankly, don't matter. Use your opinion and facts about something you can actually change. Like this gentleman, putting down all his worldly possessions and going out into the world to try to get them. You're not blocked, baby, or you wouldn't be on here. And showing the world that those things don't matter. That, you know, you're trying to spread the gospel. No. Oh, my Nelly. Like, if you were actually on here making changes, true changes, I'd be like, go, girls. But you're not. You jump from person to person, from week to week. No, I'm not. I'm talking about in general, about TikTok. Not one specific person. I ain't said nobody's dadgum name. I'm going to say it again, though. If that shoe fits, lace it up. Because obviously you're putting your foot in that shoe to say that it's you when I didn't say it was you. So guilty conscience must have you talking, thinking, or worrying when I ain't said nobody's name. Because it's not just one group of people. It's a bunch of people on this app. I always say at least 30 people. Male and female. Not just male. Or just female. So... peoples. I'll just start saying peoples then. But anywho. Oh, okay. Listen, it's kind of hard for me to remember who tells me they're blocked on what. So if you text me that and you let me know, I got a screenshot of it. I'll try to unblock you on the main one. Can't really see me on the main one. It's just videos. So... but anywho, back to the non-drama talking. Just like what I don't like is like people get on this app and they get in those boxes and they sit and they argue with people in the comments that just because one place does it this way, that all places do it that way. Honey bun, there is 50 states in America. Okay? There's, I can't tell you how many jails and hospitals and stores and you add up restaurants there is. Just because your one little bitty place doesn't do something or does do something doesn't mean everywhere does that. That's what drives me crazy is y'all think that your experience and your opinion is fact. And I hate that. Because it's like you want to argue with people at all times about stuff when... I don't talk about specific people, but my point is like, just because you experience doesn't make it law. Okay? So stop arguing with people that they don't allow that, and they don't allow this, because it probably does. Just not where you're at. But I feel like the people who sit and do this, they deflect off of their life, because they could probably tell us some great stories about their own lives if they would. But it's too interesting to try to talk about everybody else. You know? They feel like it's too interesting. Everybody else is. When in reality, I'd like to hear some of these ladies' gentlemen's stories. Like to see what got them to this point. You know, or what caused them to feel this way, or what caused them to be where they at in life. You know, I feel like it's very interesting to hear about other people. Thank you guys for tapping. Y'all were so I almost pinned that and you did it before I could. It's 5:30. So it's 6:30 where you're at. Hey, this old house. I'm glad you're getting stuff done, Huckles. Oh, he's so cute. Yeah, roughly around there. Yeah, you added me back. Okay. Girlfriend, I'm talking about the daggum hater baiters who sit down here all the time focusing on drama. Their names include drama. Some of them does. Or something similar. Like, to me, we're too grown to be doing that. We're too grown to be doing drama. Okay? Oh, congrats, girlfriend. I just feel like helping versus hurting is a lot better in life than hurting. Like, whether they believe it or not, getting on any app and having a topic of conversation for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours about people you have never laid your eyes on is not healthy, and it's not good, and it's not doing God's work. It's the opposite. So I just feel like if they put all that time and energy into their own families or their own story, they could be beneficial on how people might view them and change. Like, I know there's a few women on this app that I'd like to just hear their story, whether they put it online or just told me, just because it might probably make more sense as to why they are the way they are. But at the same time, that shows me who I don't want to be. So I just don't understand it. Like, they say that people who get on here and use this app to make their income or to promote their businesses or to do this or that, scam people, are wrong, but yet they're on here receiving gifts, subscribers, by talking about people. Like, if it's okay for one, but not okay for everybody. What? You know, if this was originally a dancing app, then your little drama fest also shouldn't be included. I mean, my cracking shit. If this is a dancing app only, then everybody should be excluded who don't dance. I don't know. It don't make sense. Well, we're not on here to make gifts. Okay? Then turn your gift options off. Take your Cash App out of your bio. Oh, 100,000 likes. Yay! You guys are awesome. Take your tree out of your bio also. Yeah. And imagine how their children and grandchildren have learned from them. I just don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be a helper to victims, but then hurt people with your actions and say that you're a helper. Because helpers don't hurt people. They don't claim to be one thing on this side and then do the opposite over here. Their journey and their whole testimony is to be that type of person for anybody who needs them. Not cause people to be victims by their harassment and hate. Like, you are the cause of some people's hurt, but yet you want to claim you're a helper to all these other people. If you were a helper, why would you ever hurt anybody? I don't understand it. I don't get it at all. Because it takes away from your helping. To me, it makes you look very foul as a person. Because we're all victims of something. We're all victims of life. We all have downfalls. We all make mistakes. We all do poor choices. But to claim you're one thing to the world and then on the same platform do something completely opposite, I just don't get that. I just don't get it. I don't. Especially if like you are genuinely trying to help people but also hating on people also. Like, disagree with what they're doing but don't hate on them. They need your help too. I just I don't get it at all, but I guess we're not all supposed to be the same people. If we were, it would be really boring. And I hope that their outreach reaches more people for the right reasons. That they actually get genuine help and not persecuted or judged by that person when they ask for help. Because truthfully, if I watch somebody claim to help people, but then harass, hate, stalk, bully other people, I would want to ask that person for help. No, I wouldn't. Nope, because they're not a genuine person. They're not genuine in their actions. They're genuine in what they can benefit. That's the difference. People who do most victim statements, who victim help, never, ever, ever publish it online for clout and attention. Because truthfully, sometimes putting that person online can put them in more danger than keeping them offline. Honestly. But I hope they can reach many people. Many people can reach many people, not just one person. And do it in the right way. Not just... Oh my God, you scared the crap out of me. Thank you, Becky. I got my volumes up high. This is from a Dollar Tree. Do not wear these when you're in the car. Because if you get in a car wreck, it can go through your skull and hurt you pretty bad. Know where I learned that from? TikTok. Tickety talk. Hey. Thank y'all. You don't have to gift me, but thank y'all. I really like this clip a lot. I like these too, but this one just feels way more sturdy. Like it actually stays together, you know? What do you mean you never thought of it like that? Good point. About the victims? Well, most victims, when they're leaving a situation and after they're gone, is the most high percentage that you'll be harmed. And these people online bashing people or helping people, either way, could put them at more danger. But to me, it's like, I've seen some people on this app claim to help people, but then get on this app and for hours drag others. Who's worthy and who's not? Because if you're really a helping person, you're supposed to want to help almost, anybody you possibly can. Your testimony, your testimony though should be, I help people get better, not I hurt people when they're trying to get better. I choose who deserves help. But yeah, look up hair clip and car wrecks. It goes in the back of your skull and can cause you a lot of problems. I didn't know it either, girl. I had no idea. But I guess when you go forward with the car wrecking on the back, the pressure just pushes it through your hair, like through your. It's hard. A skull's a lot to crack, but it has like lodged into the skull, and they've had to like take it out. And yeah, TikTok taught me that because I didn't wear them a lot. I never really wore hair clips until recently when my hair got a little longer. But I was wearing these and I found that one and I really like it a lot. A lot. You've seen pictures? See? Not fibbing again. I was shocked. I was like, oh my goodness. Who would have thought? Have y'all saw the car incense blowing up in people's faces from the heat? Shocked about that too. I was like, oh. Hey, April. True. See, Miss Helen's seen it. There's been a few ladies in the ER with head injuries from clips. Yep. They say to clip them on your rearview mirror, on your shirt, somewhere that's not the back of your head. Hey, Betsy. Oh, you look so beautiful. Hey, Rebecca. Oh, didn't mean to invite you. Sorry. Like, I've got a metal clip in my hair, but like this. Plastic or metal. Anything that has on the back of your head can go in the back of your skull. Yes. And then I think it was like the year before last, all those little incense blowing up in the car, people's faces. One girl had like a chemical burn on her face because one blew up. I believe it was like the little air vent ones. I don't remember. There was a couple girls who claimed that. Oh, all I saw was your little girl. You're so tan. Good evening, Miss Patty. I wish I was as tan as you guys. Looking like Pasty the Ghost. Girl, you are tan. What you talking about? Look at your picture, girlfriend. You are brown compared to that skin color. I mean, that hair color. Oh, by the steamboat. Where is it at? That inn. It's that inn that's old-timey inn. And it had like a front building and a back building. I think there was like a little water fountain in the middle or something. It's like one of the older inns in Lancaster. Maybe it was outside of Lancaster. Lancaster, whatever, however you want to call it. But it was a DG back in 2015. Yep, that's the first place. I did have videos of it, and I think I deleted them by accident. Maybe that is it. I don't know. Maybe. Wish I was tan. Lordy Bill. Well, I'm close to you ladies. You need a house cleaner? I'll drive to come see you, beautiful ladies. I don't know who you are to say you got blocked. I'm sorry. You say I got blocked, but I don't know who you are. Okay? You got to tell me who you are, my love. I don't know. No, girl, I'm in Tennessee. You're the only 10 I see. I'm not in Tennessee right now. I'm on the Mississippi, Tennessee, Alabama line, but I'm originally from Tennessee. Georgia's about 2 hours from me. Girlfriend, just tell me what it is right here and I'll do it. I ain't never been in Chattanooga. I ain't never been there. You can tell who all was fake accounts who just did it to come over here and hate on me because they're no longer got anything on there as their name. I got you. Alright. Girl, y'all all close. I can come to Northeast Alabama. Lebanon, Tennessee, I'm pretty sure I can. 20 miles of Nashville, yep. Mosquito warnings, what? Cleveland. Lebanon. She said, I just say Lebanon. She said, I just say Chattanooga because nobody knows where it is. Thank you, Miss Tina. You are so incredibly kind. I'm sorry I didn't jump in yesterday. I need to. Oh, you're from where, Mr. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Right from where, Miss. Don't tell me. Upchurch is from, right? Right? Some people have a curfew because of mosquitoes. For real, for real. Lebanon. Not Lebanon, it's Lebanon. We're from Lebanon. Yeah, I thought I was right. The West Nile virus is out again? Are we joking or are we being for real? Like, are y'all being for real? But the West Nile virus is out and about? What? What? Well, that sucks. Oh, girl. Mosquitoes? Mosquitoes? I don't even know what I said a while ago, to be honest. It just comes out, and however it comes out is however it comes out. You know what I'm saying or you don't. Sorry. Triple E virus. Oh my God. What the heck does that mean? What does the triple E virus mean? Is it like worse than the West Nile? 'Cause no thank you. Who gonna go inside at 6 p.m.? People playing ball at 6 p.m. What are they even talking about? Oh, I've never been to Tunica, but you won't be far from me. You'll be like literally maybe an hour. 2 hours maybe. Now you make me want to go outside anymore. Jesus. Now I don't want to go outside. the eyeliner broke my eyelid out. You see all the blood vessels where my eyeliner would go? Right here? Looks like a line on my eyelid. Makes me wonder. Listen, I would love to come to Nashville in East Tennessee and have a meet and eat. But I'd love to come clean your house too, girl. I'll cook for you, clean your house, and be like, psh, I hope you feel better. It was nice meeting you. I lied. Oh, I lied by accident. It's 2 hours and 24 minutes away. Girl, I would love to come do a reset. Like fall clothes, take out your summer clothes, organize your closets, organize your drawers, you know, do a clean if I need to on your walls and baseboards. I would love that. It might take more than one day, but I'm by myself. That's the reason why. But for right now, if I just get a few customers, I'll do what they want. So like the customer I'm going to in a few weeks, it's the other half of their house. And then once I get the other half of the house organized and a good clean, then I'll go back each month and I'll do just a regular clean of the whole house. You can't even drink apple juice now. How do you get arsenic in apple juice? How? How do you... Or is there arsenic in apple juice and we just don't know it? I mean, that makes you really wonder, how do they get arsenic in apple juice? What? Huh? Oh. But how do they normally get it out? So like it just has a really high content because they didn't get it out? Or like, does it just, oh, what's the word? No, I'm not trying to raise money, no. Okay, guys. Asia, would you like to get the are you a Christian? That's kind of where I'm going to lead with this at. Oh. Yeah, I know. Grandma Billy used to tell me, don't be getting those tomatoes on your arms. That's why you're breaking out. Those tomato leaves you're touching and the daggum sun. She told me that. I was like, what? I broke out. Yeah, I did. I broke out. Okay. Are you a Christian, Asia? That's just going to be the best way to ask this. Listen, Greg is a gentleman who walks across America with a cross. His name is Greg Jones. You can put in Greg Jones across America, Greg Jones cross, whichever. He has been out on the streets walking every day for 5 years come November. He has never went without somewhere to sleep, and he has never went without food. Okay, this is who he is. This is his PayPal right here. If you feel led in your heart to donate or gift him, any little amount will help. This is what he looks like. You can look him up on Google or YouTube. He does not have social media. He only has this one payment method. Here he is across the street a while ago when I was at Taco Bell. I paid for his lunch when he came into Taco Bell. And right here is him now. I'm actually going to have him on here in a little bit, maybe an hour or two, latest maybe an hour. I'm going to have him on, either going to do a video or we're going to do a live. And I figured you guys could ask questions if you wanted to. I will share the snippet of the video earlier when he said he received $50 from someone on my page and that he told a little bit about his story. This is his PayPal that he gave me yesterday because I didn't have any cash on me. And this is him outside the hotel. No, I just, you know, he says he's led by where God takes him. And if you look him up, you can find him. Yes. You know, I used to break out like in a rash, that itch, like gosh, ugh. And it was like all over my body. And Grandma was right. I would go out in short sleeves and I would brush up against all those tomato leaf plants, and then the sun beaming down on top of me. He is, listen, he never asked for anything. And he is very sweet. He's very witty. He makes you laugh. He laughs about a lot. No, girl, that's fine. Listen, that's fine. I don't know why he doesn't have, he goes everywhere, Amy. He just hasn't been to the western states as much because he says how far apart the counties are. If you get stuck out there walking, you're stuck. And coyote, you know, it's just dangerous. So he does not walk at nighttime. And he's just led where God takes him. So, truthfully, he's been to Kentucky, Tennessee, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, mainly the southern and middle states. He hasn't made it up north as much because of how cold it is, and like he said, how busy it is in some places and how far apart it is in some places. And he hasn't been out west as much. I think he has made a trip out there in the last 5 years, but he doesn't do it every year because of how, he just said it was too much of a danger, especially like Nevada, places like that where you really have to go a distance to get somewhere else, if you're in the desert, and it's just too dangerous. So yes, Oklahoma, he doesn't take rides unless it's snowing or storming. So he's from Kentucky originally, and that he just woke up one morning and told his girlfriend, gave his car away. She wouldn't go with him, so he packed his backpack and took his cross and left. Yes, you have. If you might not just trace in Tennessee, yes, he's been all over Tennessee. It is brave. 5 years. He's never went without a bed at night to sleep in, and he's never went without food. Not one day. Told me the worst experience he had was a gentleman holding a pew-pew to him, telling him to put the cross down or he was going to him. And he said that, don't threaten me with a good time. I know where I'm going with Jesus. And so the guy dropped his hand down and walked away. That's what he says. It's the most selfless thing I've seen in a long time. And that's why I have his PayPal up here, so that if I can help in any little type of way, I would love to. So I'm going to try to keep his PayPal in my bio even after he leaves here. And if people still want to ask about him, my video will be posted on both pages. And if people still want to ask about him, they can go straight to my tree and they can go directly to his PayPal and pay him. So, and on live, he come in to Taco Bell and told you guys. He was like, I received $50 from somebody. And I said, oh, awesome then. And then a lady was on here and said that was me who sent it to him. I had no idea. I didn't have no idea anybody had donated to him or gifted him, because it ain't my PayPal. I can't touch it, see it, don't want to. He told me last night, if you don't have cash, here's my PayPal. And I said, do you have anything else? He's like, no, just PayPal. No social media either. So, well, Gigi girl, I think they gave me an outbreak, because that day, I think it was the poison that was on the leaves plus the sun. Yeah, it'll be 5 years in November. So I'll just kind of say 5 years because it's November. But yeah, right at 5 years. If I say 4.5, that'd be wrong. So between 4.5 and 5 years. Since November of 19 is what he said earlier on live. And he's from Middle Kentucky. That's where you're from, so you probably know him. He told me and Kay, he's like, why don't y'all come with me? I was like, oh, you want to drive? He's like, no, walk. I was like, oh, okay. He does it every year. I'm sure he does it all year long, if I'm being honest. He hasn't said that he's settled any place. He just travels. They're doing it like as a joke. Oh my God. That's not good. The honey bunny might have a heart attack if you slip that in his drink. People shouldn't be doing that. That's dangerous. Like really dangerous. To his baby mom. What? Well, I'm fixing to go off in a second, guys. I'm waiting for somebody to get here. But anywho, I've not lied to y'all and will not. Yeah. You know what it's like to truly get up every day and just trust God to what's going to happen in your life? Do you know how, if you really are faithful, how not scary that is, but if you are wavering on your faith, how fearful that would be? Like, can you imagine getting up every day and you just, and you relying on God's grace? Me either. I can't wait for it either. I know, I can't, I just don't, that's such a huge thing. He said he had tattoos. I asked him about his tattoos before I left Taco Bell to go to McDonald's, and he was like, yeah, I got those before I was saved. Never has his own children. Like, he looks like a middle-aged man, maybe 30s and 40s, maybe 45 even, and never any children of his own. He's a big man. I thought Kevin shrunk. I was like, I looked at the band, I was like, daggone, Kevin got shorter? No, he's just tall. He's 6'7". That's why he said he ain't sleeping outside, because it's just too hard. Nah, just make. I didn't ask him. Wasn't for me to ask. He didn't degrade tattoos though, so like he didn't say he, didn't agree with it. So yes, he does. I don't know, one was a cross and one was something else. I didn't really see it. Yes, I saw y'all talking about your husband's. He's just so tall, but he's very approachable. Some men that are really tall are like, oh, but he is really nice and he makes you feel really welcome. Yes, said he got it before he was saved. He never said he didn't believe in them or that they were wrong. He just said that he got them before he was saved. So, nothing else. Listen to me. Interpretation of the Bible varies from person to person, okay? I feel like we're all led in different ways and routes to where not everybody's going to go out and put a cross on their back with a backpack and trust in the Lord with their faith, unwavering like he is. Not everybody is going to minister the same way. So I feel like as long as you feel like your walk with God is close, Jesus is close, that you have discernment in your own way, and you feel like it is okay, only you are going to contest for your sins. If you really are a Christian, only you are going to contest for your sins. So don't let anybody else tell you don't do that or that's wrong, because you're going to be the one to answer for it. So if you feel it's wrong, then don't do it. If you feel it's right, then okay. I mean, I feel like as long as you are in prayer and you believe in God and you trust in God, that's for you to decide. Just like I'll say this. Just like I said this, hello, how'd your day go?
Alright, yeah.
Decent?
Huh?
Decent? No. Here's what I'm going to say. Last thing I'm going to say before I take a break right quick. I don't know what I was going to say. Hold on. I just remembered it and I forgot. It says in the Bible. You got me dirty.
Sorry.
It's all right. I was like, what is that? It says I'm just going to say this. It says in the Bible that a blue bird should not lay with a red bird. People have turned that into color with relationships. That is not the truth. God meant with that from the original context that you should not lay with somebody outside of your belief. So if you are a Christian and lay with somebody who is a different belief than you, they're more likely to stray you away from your belief and stray you away from your God. I feel like things can be interpreted differently by different people and turned into what they want it to be. So as long as you feel right in your walk, that's all that matters, okay? And I would say that I believe the southern states probably put that in place, you know? I agree. But I feel like on things that are modifying to your body, I believe that's discernment on your own behalf. So, I love that. Listen, I mean, I'm not into the Bible as much as other people, so it's not for one for me to say. But I mean, we can definitely ask him his beliefs here in a little bit on what he believes. I don't really know, you know, that's not for me to say. But I'm going to get off for a minute and I'll get back on here in just a little bit, like I said. And then I will see you guys then. We'll battle a few times with a few people. And I'll get back on. Not achieved. Oh, it has a daggum timer on it. I didn't know that. Lori, I ain't talked about nothing, lovely. You need to stop talking about stuff you don't know. Stop being so judgmental. Because God's commandments are thou shalt not judge. Okay? So for you to talk to people about what they should or shouldn't do is you judging. God's not going to be like, oh, Lori, how many people did you save today before I let you into heaven? Stop being so... No, you're going to contest to your own sins. Allow them to do what they please. Okay? Who even talked about marriage? I didn't talk about marriage. It won't be too much longer. It'll be just a little bit. Just a few minutes. I don't know, girl. Here in a little bit. It won't be long. nobody even talked about that. I was talking about bluebirds or redbirds, how the South turned it for their benefit against interracial marriages, which could be any type of interracial marriage, Native and German, Spanish and Australian. It's just not one or the other. People want to make it in America. I was only saying that's one context of the scripture that was turned into a way they wanted it to be used. Nothing else. In fact, I said, I ain't able to speak about it because I don't read it in depth that much. But how I interpret something isn't how you interpret something. So, how was that wrong by me saying that? And me saying that we would ask him questions later on if y'all wanted to. What? In fact, the rude comment she made was what I had said myself. But I didn't have enough experience on that topic to speak about it. I'm not going to try. But the redbird and bluebird comment is true. If you look up how things were turned to fit the agenda, it was turned into color when it had nothing to do with that. It had to do with religion. On who you believe in at the end of the day. So you need to modify your body, but so it's just a lot, it's a lot. It's a lot of unknowns. It's a lot of nobody's right, nobody's wrong type deal, because at the end of the day, we are only about ourselves when it comes to that situation at the end of our life. So if you had to talk to Jesus about everybody else in your life, it'd get kind of tricky, and the line ahead would be a lot longer than it originally is. We only talk about ourselves when it comes to that at the end of our lives. So I don't understand why people want to argue with me like I'm here trying to sway the masses or something, when I will agree that we all hello. Who's Britt? Why would you make that your name? Who's Britt? Britt's drunk again? No, Allie, exactly. The southern states try to turn the whole statement as redbirds and bluebirds don't lay together as interracial marriage. That is not what that was about. That statement was about not following or being with somebody of a different belief system than you, because they're more likely to sway you away from your belief. I don't understand how the southern states specifically turned that into what they did, but they did. And that's just horrible to me, that you turn scripture into something it ain't. Or wasn't intended to be anyways. No, Patty, if I thought you did, lovely, you still wouldn't be on here, sweet pea. I'll be back. You know I didn't think that, right? Or I would have said, Patty! I'm kidding. I did say Patty, who talked about marriage. But, because Ashley's on her third one. So, I know I'm in the wrong. Got to contest to my own sins. So, I don't understand what one person was being smart for. Because, boo-boo, I don't have enough to know. I don't know enough to tell anybody anything. I'm not going to try either. It ain't my place. My children and grandchildren, yeah. But strangers on the internet I don't even know, I'm not going to be one to judge. Because I do know one of the Ten Commandments says, thou shalt not judge. Alrighty, guys. Girls. I don't got any guys on here. Be back in a minute. Kara, I want to get something from you to put in one of those creator boxes, okay? Maybe like a crochet box one time. I'll do scrunchies, get something from Grandma, get something from you. I'll be back. Much love.
Karma's a bitch, she bites back. Better prepare, cause she won't hold back. Make your life a little game and play like a pawn. Checkmate. Danger, it's nature. Karma's gonna bite back harder than ever. It's dangerous, dangerous. What you're playing with, playing with. Checkmate. Danger, it's nature. Karma's gonna bite back harder than ever. It's dangerous, dangerous. What you playing with, playing with. Bites back, better prepare, cause she won't hold back. Make your life a little game and play like a pawn. Checkmate. Danger, it's nature. Karma's gonna bite back harder than ever. It's dangerous, dangerous. What you playing with, playing with. Bites back, better prepare, cause she won't hold back. Make your life a little game and play like a pawn. Checkmate. Danger, it's nature. Karma's gonna bite back harder than ever. It's dangerous, dangerous. What you playing with, playing with. Bites back, better prepare, cause she won't hold back. Make your life a little game and play like a pawn. Checkmate. Danger, it's nature. Karma's gonna bite back harder than ever. It's dangerous, dangerous. What you playing with, playing with. Bites back, better prepare, cause she won't hold back. Make your life a little game and play like a pawn. Checkmate. Danger, it's nature. Karma's gonna bite back harder than ever. It's dangerous, dangerous. What you playing with, playing with. prepared, 'cause she won't hold back. Make your life a little game and play like a pawn. Checkmate. Danger, it's nature. Karma's gonna bite back harder than ever. It's dangerous, dangerous. What you're playing with, playing with. Bites back, better prepare, 'cause she won't hold back. Make your life a little game and play like a pawn. Checkmate. Danger, it's nature. Karma's gonna bite back harder than ever. It's dangerous, dangerous. What you're playing with, playing with. Bites back, better prepare, 'cause she won't hold back. Make your life a little game and play like a pawn. Checkmate. Danger, it's nature.